Hey guys, what's up? I'm the Sparrow123 and welcome back to another episode of Need for Speed Most Wanted. In the last episode, we did a whole bunch of stuff with the cops. Our heat level 4 was kinda crazy with the Lancer, just trying it out for the first time after upgrading. And we got so much shit with the police done, bro. It's actually insane. And we are switching to the Porsche once again because we need to challenge a certain new rival in today's episode. We have two sprints because that was, oh no, it was Bounty, I'm pretty sure that was her strength. So we're just getting some sprint races against her. So of course, she gets a sick-ass intro with the cops. So that was pretty cool of Kaze, and her car looks pretty stellar, I can't lie. For a Mercedes, which I'm not the biggest fan of, it actually looks very good. Right, two sprints to start off with here. I'm very excited to face off against her, so we can move on towards our next objective in the game, which are basically the final 6 members of the Blacklist, which is a very hype in my opinion. I know which 6 they are, I still remember them pretty well. And I'm very hyped for the first one we need to face. And yeah, so far we are smoking this race with the Porsche. It's been a minute since we've used it, but it is my absolute, still one of my favorite cars, and I think we're getting close to probably one of the last to later times that we're gonna use it. Maybe not, maybe it's still one more. It just depends really on what we're gonna get in the car park, because I am gonna check that after this to remind myself what's all in the store for me to get, you know, that we won't be able to win ourselves and use. Alright, so far some turns, and that she overtook us at, but we're not even halfway there. They were pretty lengthy sprints, if you haven't noticed, like 3 minutes each was the timer for them, so we are due with some lengthy races, which I'm completely fine with, man. Completely, because I love me some racing on this game. It's been since last week since I played, so hopefully things will get in order pretty quickly here. Taking the long road as well, I guess, for a bit more speed possibilities. Oh boy. Kinda messed up there. Okay, we got a big turn to the left coming. She slowed down for that a whole lot. And luckily, we slightly slowed down. Bro, she just... I hate when they brake right in front of you. It's actually obnoxious. Okay, very big brake needed here. Beautiful. We did that a lot better than her. Driving through some stands. Another decent big turn coming. We can course correct ourselves with some nitrous. And then this is quite the easy turn. We're 85% done, so we should have the end near. Jesus, that was very close. Or we had a collision there, and that would have been pretty rough at the end here. We definitely take this shorter bit, or else we're pretty much screwing ourselves like she just did. Alright then, Kaze. That is a interesting choice to take that route. Alright, next one, Stadium and Chase. Aiming for 3 minute 20. Let's go straight away, not wasting any time. Because we know we have some stuff to do, lots of races every time now to complete, to get money, so we can upgrade everything. Brother, what the hell did she just do? Well, this is great to take advantage of. Let's just use that advantage fully. We have a nice straight ahead road, or decently straight anyway. There's a big turn at the end there. She is catching up, but it's honestly fine. She had to slow down there quite a lot as well. But looks like she actually is pretty fine by catching up even after that crazy mistake. It's like the AI was like, oh, no. I'm not doing that mistake freely. I'm giving myself a speed up boost, you know? Jesus Christ. Over 1/4 of the race done now. And I love how we're smoking through this so far. Absolutely still love this beast of a Porsche, man. Love the sound of it. Hey, we're taking one of the same turns from earlier, and she almost fully caught up now. Which is kind of scary. Is she fucking messed up again? Like, what's she doing? As I just crash. She's literally standing, it's like the AI just borked itself. She just stood standing still, like not moving. Oh, there we go. Watch her still catch up somehow in some crazy way. Okay, messed that one up pretty badly, but that's fine still. At least we didn't crash. Or just turned around freaking randomly. Alright, so far this is going at 11-second lead. Is freaking crazy. We're just smoking this woman. Absolutely smoking Kaze. Speeding through these alleyways, bro. Absolutely lovely. Oh shit. That was not so lovely. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, she fully caught up now. We're back to being a race again. That's terrific. Why did that happen after a jump, man? That's kinda scumbaggy. Now we actually have a race on our hands. Yeah, a bit of a crazy turn here. Oh, not so bad. She also took it decently well, though. We can't take the shortcut here, because obviously it is going upwards. So we just need to take these things very good. Use a little bit of nitrous. Some small braking here. Nitrous to catch up again. Beautiful. Alright. And it looks like she messed up again. Alright. Kaze was definitely not on her game today. And we absolutely were. We smoked her once again. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Starting out the episode with defeating a Blacklist member is pretty cool. Defeated Kaze. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully we get lucky. From the get-go here. Last time it was on the left, so I'm just gonna go straight to the middle. We have a release car from Inbound. And we got the pink slip. Thank you, game. Next rival, Blacklist number 6. Hector Domingo. Short for Ming. Long for Ming, rather. His ride is a Lamborghini Gallardo with photo tickets as his strength. This here is Ming. He prides himself on keeping his ride looking stock. He's fast and shreds radar traps everywhere he can. He's a straight goods. Word is he got his ride from some rich cat who talked when he should have been listening. Don't take him on until you're ready. Absolutely beautiful intro for a beautiful car. It looks like we have Mia calling again.
Hey man, you got a serious buzz going. I mean, people from all over the place are tracking what's going on. Cops are going nuts. You have 5 Blacklist racers left, and 2 of them are Razors boys. Stay on track. We're getting close. See you later.
See you later, indeed. Alright, first things first. Let's check out the car park first, right? Because I think maybe we have a car we can buy that I would like. And then we'll see how much money we need for it and everything. And I might sell some certain cars. Now, then I know a couple of my endgame cars that I want to definitely reuse. So let's just slowly get in here. Alright, let's check it out. We haven't checked since, let's say, here probably GTO, the Monaro, the Cayman S, we have the WRX, RX-7, CLK 500, the Lotus Elise, the DB9, we have the 911 Porsche Carrera S, and then, alright, and next is the Viper, then the Gallardo, the 911 Turbo, 4GT. Alright, so I think this Carrera is definitely interesting because I remember this being amazingly good. I think it's even can be better than the Turbo S. I need to check again. So I might buy the or upgraded Porsche in the next episode or just sometime later. Actually, to make this, not to make this quicker. Let me just drive towards it. You know, it's literally a block or two away. It's literally nothing. Oh, looks like I'm driving a bit too far away from it though now. What happened? Jesus, that's crazy. That was some crazy shit that happened there, man. Alright, well, I wanted to drive to the shop now. Because we do have our Porsche still at the moment. Or actually, I'm just stupid. I want to go to the safe house first. Do a car selection. And I think, yeah, let's check out the CLK 500. It's slightly worse than our Porsche, which is kind of crazy. And let me see once again which car am I gonna use still for a bit. Probably the Lancer. Makes the most sense because it's gonna be my next car for the heat level as well. So I think this car will still upgrade. For now, for sure. I think that's smart. Gonna go for parts. No, actually not parts. Gonna go for performance. Engine. We can buy Super Pro engine. Hell yeah, baby. Anything else new? Let's just check everything. Nope. Suspension we can buy next. I think nitrous next as well. Yep. That's pretty good. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we can buy. Oh, no, we already have ultimate tires. Never mind. I'm retarded. Number 5 for the brakes, and then turbo was number 3. Alright. So we have one upgrade is the engine, which is great. Now this car will feel slightly better. Which is always fantastic. Which means let's go into the safe house. But the game wouldn't let me for some reason. So let's go back into it. And let's go for a Blacklist. Let's check it out. We have 7 races, 4 milestones, 2.3 million. We have 1.9 million, so we only need 400k more bounty, which honestly isn't too much. And once again, we have 11 races this time around. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's start with this sprint race now, shall we? Got a couple things to do. Still, I want to get a couple races done still today. So let's get started, shall we? We're starting with a nice sprint. Yo, brother, they're being aggressive again. Son of a bitch. Yo, calm down, bro. There's no need to be that aggressive. I will say, this car drives super smooth as well. I forgot how in the last episode we were just wrecking shop with it from the get-go. And apparently it's still a very, very good car. So I'm still glad I went with my intuition by upgrading this one. I just remembered it being like pretty good when I used it back in the day. Let's mitigate this a bit more. Actually crazy that we're already facing one of those cars. Pretty sure that's like one of the best cars in the game. Bruh! I just crashed into something invisible! That's crazy, because this was a mega short sprint. So we might be fucked, depending on how well we do for the rest of it. And how poor they do for the rest of it. There's a couple annoying turns coming, it seems. Where they completely messed up. That's fantastic news. Fantastic news for me. Yo, bro, look at that. That car is cheating already versus me. Like, honestly, crazy. Thank God it just braked for no reason. Jesus, man. Yeah, that car is straight cheating against me already. That's nuts. All right, well, whatever. We'll take it. We still got that W. Next race, let's go ahead and go for the... let's go for another minimum sprint, I guess. It's another short one, it seems. Which is fine by me, I guess. Yeah, straight away, we're facing one of those cars again. Freaking crazy. Guess everybody's using their nitrous, and I'm using it as well. Is this just... Wait, is this just reverse of what we just did? I think it might be, you know? Yo! For a second, I thought that was one of those bitches. I think this might be literally just a reverse of what we just did, guys. It's kind of funny. I remember the game doing that. Actually, it isn't. Because it's already different. Or not. Very similar, at least. Yeah, that car got fucked. Alright, so far doing okay. Smoking this. Getting mega speed. Jesus, bro, fantastic. Getting to the part of the game where we're getting absolutely just an insane amount of speed on these highways. Which is just fantastic. I love it. As if they all just caught up with me right there by taking the other road. Yep, they actually were crazy. That could have been pretty bad if we hit that right there. We're doing fantastic though, I would say. Against all these hypercars already. This Lancer is pulling through. I was gonna say this was so weird. Where I had to go there for a second. Alright, that was very strange. Jesus, man. That was a bit unexpected, but we pulled through anyway. Beautiful. Let's go jump to the safe house once again. And I think we will do another race for sure. Knockout minimum knockout. Let's do one of these minimum knockouts, shall we? I think that's going to be a smart decision to do. It can be annoying races, so let's get one out the way. Looks like this is a bit more fair. Oh, Jesus. That was a weird bop. Oh, for some reason I remember doing this race, though. Like, this specific knockout circuit rings a bell for some reason. Is it because it's like one of these mega tough ones? We'll see, though. We'll see. It's only first lap, so we need to check our surroundings here on the map. I don't know if that shortcut's going to be that helpful, to be honest. Because, yeah, definitely not, because we need to go to the left here. Alright. So that car just gained on me like crazy. That's fine, though. We're still not full last. Alright. Very tight turn. A lot tighter than I expected. And right afterwards, same thing. Alright. Kinda used that car to our advantage. Alright, let's keep going though. So we can catch up to that one bitch. Aha, and then we have, yeah, the big jump. So we always want to do a bit of a slowdown here. So we can take that turn a lot better. Alan has been knocked out. Unfortunately, Alan. No, messed up bad there. Kinda need to ride a lot better if we want to catch on to this first guy, which I just mess up again. And made that guy completely fuck himself. Alright, so looks like we need to drive good to catch up to the number one. And we have been slacking, I can't lie. This race we have been slacking a bit, for sure. A couple of the unexpected, like, tight turns have been getting my ass, whooping my ass. This feels a lot smoother, though. Just need to hopefully Bet that that car makes like a mess, or just, I don't know, just something stupid maybe. Hopefully not go too fast here, so we have the slowness of the big ass jump, because we need to catch up here. I believe we can still catch up though. We're already slightly catching up, which is what we want anyway. And then yeah, looks like they slow down, or they lose a lot of time with that. And then looks like the final guy just did not recover, which makes sense. Completely makes sense there. K9 got knocked out. Alright, we're facing off against the final one. Finally took that a bit better. Still not good enough though, I would say. Use nitrous here so we can start gaining on him. We're doing well so far. He's driving almost perfectly as well though, so it is a bit scary. Yeah, man, like how fast did he do that there? That's crazy. Like absolutely crazy work. Really don't want to redo this one. We're 2 seconds behind again. Like, look at that. We're literally the same behind as we were earlier. That shit's nuts. We slowed down there quite a lot. And then we messed up there quite... Oh, bro. I think it's cooked. I think it's cooked for sure. I think we'll have to restart this one for sure. Yeah, no way I'm catching up to that for sure. Let's restart and retry this bitch. Absolutely, it's time. One of my favorite songs here now. Fuck off. To actually listen to now for full. Let's go. Hopefully fuck up one of the drivers with that. Hopefully the annoying one from last game. Or last race, last try. Brother! You can't make this up, man! How did that just happen? That's crazy work! Like, come on. Oh, brother. This already might be a rip from the get-go now. Because that shit happens. Nah, that's foul. Actually foul. He still didn't do that well. At least that was a bit better. We can just still try to not get knocked out. That should definitely still be possible. I hope. Totally possible. But that now K9 is absolutely murdering this race. Alright, luckily we got through. Alan got knocked out, same as before. Alright, so we're driving a lot better here. Messed up there at the beginning, but luckily recovered thanks to that. I still can't believe that fucking happened, man. That was crazy work. How that just flipped me over. Completely ruined the run. As I got one of my favorite songs. Like, that's crazy work. Well, this is some sweet driving. We're only 1 second behind. This guy is on my fucking ass, though. Bruh! Why are they just always so aggressive? It's so annoying. It's actually so annoying how aggressive they can be. This race, though, is still kind of kicking my ass. It's a very tough one. And now I remember why. We still got the freaking jump. Oh, no. Yeah, see, it's so bad to get that, man. Luckily, the last guy didn't do it too well as well. So we're still lucky and we can race against K9 this time. That's such a weird jump, man. Every single time it like gets me. Right, at least he messed up a tiny bit. But it's just, they drive so crazy good in this one. I don't know what it is. I remembered this specific knockout for a reason, guys. Like, I knew I remembered it for a reason. I just had an inkling of a feeling, you know? Alright, come on. I want to finish this race this time. Don't want to restart again. That would be absolutely so annoying to restart again. Okay, we did a clean overtake there. Use some nitrous to recover from that. And the worst thing is, bro, my nose is getting so itchy. It's actually horrible. The allergy season has been kicking my ass as per usual it does, you know. Always seems to do that. We didn't get the huge slowdown from the falling down. This should be in the bag here, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ. That was a tough knockout race. Looks like Rocket's performance might help. Yeah, we already know that, brother. We have been doing that more than plenty. Let's get into the safe house. And I think to wrap up today, before we do even more races, we've done how many races now? What, was it 3 or 4 already? We've done 3. I think, let's do the drag. They usually never take long anyway. So let's go for that. A nice drag race. Love me doing that. Did a way early shift, but that's completely fine. I still think so. Why didn't it go to the left here? I still think it's fine because we just got lucky that... No, why did it... Okay, never mind. Restart this one. The car just wouldn't go. Oh, that's twice over, Rev. We're already so screwed, I think. We're still okay, it seems. To the right, yes. Now to the left again. Oh boy. Well, that's crazy. That's just crazy, man. Come on, man. Come on. That's crazy. Alright. Looks like we need to time that truck. Which we can definitely do. We can for sure do that. I believe in us. Yeah, look at that guy, bro. Going for it. Why am I not gaining? Why am I not gaining in on him? That's crazy. Right, perfect launch. Got the perfect shift. Another one. Another one. And another one. Okay, nothing but perfect shifts here. We stick to the full right. Very good to the left. Oh, brother. That scared me, but we did it. We done did it. We done did it. Beautiful. Let's go to the jump house. To the jump house? Alright. And to finish off, we are gonna go do these, I think these bounty tickets, easy Flashingtons. I don't even know how fast we need to get, but brother, this doesn't seem like a fair one. Nope, too slow. Alright, yeah, perfect. I was gonna say, man, that didn't give me a lot of, like, leeway into that. Now we don't have a lot of nitrous, which is not ideal. Right, I think we turn around here. Crash against that pole. And make that our cue to turn around. And try that again. I don't even know how fast we need to go. Probably should have looked that up, you know. That would have been a smart idea, but... Okay, I actually think, yeah, the other way is definitely way better. It's a curvier road. So we are gonna turn around here. Go a bit more backwards. I think from here we'll be fine. Let's go. Alright, let's go hard on this one. So we can do it. Once again, I kind of forgot how fast we need to go. But looks like we made it. Jesus Christ, 181. Looks like that was enough. Let's go Blacklist. Milestones. Do the next one. 173. Alright. That should be very doable. 173. Let's see, we already hit it. Let's see, we just need to contain it over this bridge, or beyond this bridge, rather. Oh boy. Some rough turning there for a second. Look at how much leeway we're getting for this one this time around. Like, yeah, man. Makes complete sense. Oh, we got... Oh, yo, it's our boy.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, I hear you want to get personal. Now, I want you to know that you've been moved up in the world. Now, you and I have our own rules. And, oh, if you're wondering how I got your number, let's just say not everyone out there is your friend. Especially when they need to get their ride out of lockup. You have a good night. I'll be seeing you.
Goddamn Cross, man. Bullying us like ever. He's got our personal phone number. He's taunting us. Because we are getting closer and closer to the goal. We need to hit 255 on this one. This is actually a fast one. Let's see if we can break that speed. Let's see if we can hit that speed. I actually think I'm not gonna take that shortcut. Oh yeah, baby, this should be pretty free. Easy peasy. Alright, now with that out of the way, I think we've done quite enough in today's episode. As I said, I think in between I will just research just once again, because I kind of forgot I did it a couple days ago and I couldn't record straight away, and then I had a couple of things delaying my recording for today of the Need for Speed, and I basically already forgot what I researched. Not all of it, but most of it. I still remembered, but I just forgot tiny details like which Porsche was technically the better one, and I just mixed the last two up, I think. But we'll sort that out in the next episode. Hopefully, guys. Excuse me. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this episode of Need for Speed. We started off with beating a Blacklist member, and now we're on our way to Blacklist number 6. I think in the next episode we're going to be finishing off them races, maybe doing some cop action. It just depends on how long everything takes, because yeah, we're nearing the end game now. We're after we beat this one, we're at the final 5, which is the last third of the game, I would say. So yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed this episode, and stay tuned for more Need for Speed.